Hey yo, que rollo mi raza? It is your boy Justin, whatever y'all know me as here. I'm back once again wearing this jersey. Last time I did predictions video was with this jersey because it's super hot right now. The sun went down a little bit, but it's been hitting high. I'm barely recording this video like an hour before it releases, something like that. So yeah, no Mexico jersey once again, but it is right here. The Randy Arena, shout out a Sere. You know what I mean? That's my guy, Randy. Um, we will also be talking about what happened at the press conference just now. It's not really like a big thing. I'm just gonna do like a little some about it. Let's be honest, nobody cares about the rest of the card. Maybe afterwards I'll take a look at it, but I don't really think anybody cares about the rest of this card. Everybody cares about the main event, me included. I ain't gonna care. Like I said, maybe I'll check it out afterwards, but from what I know, there's not really much to talk about in this card. Yes, I watched the press conference, so like I said, I'll talk about that a little bit in this video. It's not really a huge thing, but yeah, let's get right into this prediction. Let go. I had to, stop and then turn on the camera again, had to adjust the brightness, make it a real high, because it was looking a little crazy, kind of like the last predictions video, which, like I said, it was the UFC 320 card. We already know what happened then. Go check out my video if you haven't already. Not the prediction, but the thing after. Unless you want to watch the prediction, then go watch that too. But like I said, I'm back here with my Yu-Gi-Oh shirt. Let's get this prediction. Only the main event. So Tio versus mother flipping Rolando Romero. All right, let's talk about what just happened at the press conference. It was literally just done like 5 minutes ago, something like that. So I haven't watched too much of the media. Obviously, I've been, ecstatic for this fight. Ever since it was announced, I was like, yes, this is an amazing fight. Two Hispanic fighters with a lot of power. Well, more so Rolly than Tio. Tio hasn't really been able to show his power as of recent, but he's got power. Very muscle bound, muscle dense. Like the density in their muscles is crazy. I mean, when you compare it to a lot of other boxers in the weight classes, I mean, you compare him to Ryan, you compare him even to Devin, who he's big, but his muscles ain't as like dense as these two. So you have two Hispanic fighters who know each other, who you know are going to try to get this W. And after what we saw in the press conference, that it's not going to be a sparring match. It's not one of those fights where it's like, oh, they boys, so they're not really finna go for it too much. Now, I don't know what Teal's strategy looks like, I'll be honest. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be kind of like what happened at the New York car, where it's like in and out, try to dodge whatever Rolly's trying to, hit him with. I would expect him to throw a lot harder, because otherwise, Rolly, I don't think he's going to respect anything that's coming his way. If you're not throwing with some serious firepower, he's not going to respect Nathan. Yeah, also, by the way, they got the same haircut. Like, every time I look at the promotional posters, I'm looking at it right now. They got the same haircut. The only difference is that one got a fade and then the other fool got a taper. You know what I mean? But other than that, it looks the same. Like when you're looking at them like this, they got the same haircut. Then again, I have it too, but my lineup ain't done, which is why I'm wearing it like this, and you can't see my lineup right now. But that's besides the point. I will be getting a haircut soon, all right? So I'm not gonna be looking super musty. I don't even look super musty, but just not super clean. But yeah, at the press conference, Tio always making a fool out of himself, no matter what, always constantly doing so. I don't know why. But he told Rolly's trainer to go back to Cuba. It was getting pretty heated, like the last 20 minutes or so, except the last 5 minutes. The last 5 minutes it all went back down. It got a little bit gay, They got close to each other and freaking Tio was doing the and then Rolando Romero was like, hey, you're not my type. Stop making kissy faces at me or something like that. It was pretty funny. It was a weird press conference. It's the weirdest press conference I've seen in a minute. Not boring, but it was like a little boring at the beginning, I ain't gonna lie. But once they started getting heated, it started getting heated like right after Rolly was I did like his little speech, because you know how the fighters, they do like their 2-minute speech. Rolly didn't even like care because he's like, I'll be honest, I don't know what to say. Y'all know I get nervous in these press conferences, blah, blah. He only talked for about 30 seconds and then he sat back down. And I don't know, I feel like T.O., it might have like low key ticked him off a little bit because he's like, yeah, that was boring or something. I don't know. But after that, boom, he started going off. Keep in mind, T.O. had a speech like in his mind and he was talking for about like 5 minutes. Like, he was selling the fight pretty well, and then, yeah, freaking Rolly, who took 30 seconds. So maybe, like I said, maybe that's why. Maybe take them off or something. But, yeah, the trainers going at it, go back to Cuba, blah, blah, blah. They was getting heated for a bit, but like I said, the last 5 minutes, it got cooled from out of nowhere. That's just what being friends is, though. Like, you know what I mean? Being, like, cool with each other, you know what I mean? After being in an argument or whatever. That's what being friends are. So clearly still friends, but like I said, they definitely finna go for it. They confirmed it at the press conference. T.O. said that he went easy on Rolly in their sparring sessions. Now, we don't know if that's true or not. We're gonna see on fight day, but I'll be honest, in my opinion, who's gonna win? All right, so how do I break it down? Like I said, for T.O. to win, he's gonna have to be in and out. He's gonna have to be doing all that because he can be fast when he wants to. Super twitchy, you know what I mean? Going like with the feints. Like I said, in and out, touch him, bang, come back out of range. You know what I mean? Dodge whatever's coming to him in a matrix type ish. That's what he has to do, but he has to do it, like I said, with some power. He's gonna have to really boom. Like as soon as he and then go back into range, bang. But with some power. I don't want like the touchy, you know what I mean, with a little bit of sting on it. I need it, you know what I mean? He needs to hit him with some real ish if he wants to win this fight. Now, with Rolly, apparently, and he told us Showbiz the Dope, shout out Showbiz the Dope. Shout out to him. If y'all don't know who he is, he's another YouTuber, also talks about combat sports. He only does boxing though. He doesn't cover MMA because he doesn't, I mean, he's an old head. He's been doing this YouTube stuff for a while. He never really got into MMA too much. Dang, I was about to show y'all, but the TV did a little reset. So I can't do that. But I'm gonna watch, cause recently I haven't seen too much of the promotional footage. Obviously when it gets closer to the fight, you know what I mean? Like today I'm gonna watch a little more and then tomorrow I'm gonna watch more. I might even on the day of the fight, which is this Saturday, which is why I'm putting this video out right now, obviously. You know what I mean? That's how I'll be doing it on this channel. But apparently they did like a lie detector thing. That's pretty interesting. Like I said, I haven't seen it. So if y'all want me to react to it or something, I don't know. I'll put out the video. Like I'm gonna record it. But yeah, like I said, if y'all want me to put that video out, let me know in the comments down below right now. But like I said, I don't know what Rolly's gonna do. Because apparently he has a secret strategy, you know what I mean, that he told Showbiz the Doll, the YouTuber, who does stuff with his own as well. Super cool. Shout out to him. Shout out to OG, you know what I mean? Great videos that he does. But it's not on his channel, it's on the DAZN channel that he's doing it for. He didn't tell us, I'm talking about Showbiz, he didn't tell us what that plan is going to be. Neither did Rolly tell us, obviously. Obviously, Showbiz didn't tell us, you know what I mean, out of respect, because like he told him in confidence. But apparently he has a super secret strategy plan for T.O. I wonder what it is. We going to see on fight week, or we might not, because T.O., I mean, he said that he had a secret strategy that's like, that was going to be against Shakur, and we never got it. I thought it was going to be like, oh, he's going to punch at the hands or some, punch at the shoulders. I don't know. We didn't see nothing different in that fight, I'll be honest. So I do think that we're going to get a better T.O., not only in whatever the game plan is going to be, but also in the execution of it, because it's different. When you fight somebody Shakur style, you kind of have to cater to like the lack of commitment from a fighter like that. I will say, Shakur, he definitely threw some shots at T.O. He definitely, I don't want to say hurt him, but those was not no pillow fists in that fight. All right, let's be honest. No pillow fists that fight. We really saw a different version of Shakur when fighting somebody who's elite, you know what I mean, the top 5 type of dudes. But who do I think wins? Like I said, normally I would be like, oh, I think he's gonna do this, that, blah, 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 blah. But I legitimately don't know what he's gonna do since he said that he has a different game plan against Tio. So we gonna find out. Obviously, I mean that sounds like Max Holloway, but who do I think takes it, and who do I want to win? I think that Rolly's gonna win it, and I also want him to win it because like the race baiting that Tio does, I never been a fan of it. Still kind of a little iffy, but he don't do it no more. But it's like, you know what I mean, he still did it. You know what I mean? It's like if somebody does blackface, like he still did it. I mean, and there's different things when it comes to like that topic. You know, I'm not going to get into it, but you know what I mean, like the whole race bang that he was doing with the bananas, a bunch of clown stuff, and also his dad makes you, you know what I mean, not want to root for them as a team as well, since it's his dad and he's his trainer and everything. In my opinion, I think that Tio has to just change camps. Stop doing camps with your dad. Yes, he does a good job at the promotion for a fight, just like Bill Haney, but it doesn't gain you any fans. You know what I mean? It makes a lot of people root against you, and it's not the Floyd Mayweather where it's like, oh, we're gonna pay to see you lose, because you know what I mean, that strategy just doesn't work nowadays unless your name is Jake Paul, and it might not even work no more for Jake because he already lost. You know what I mean? But let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. What do y'all think that Rolando Romero is gonna do? I was about to say something else about the press conference, but I can't remember what it is no more. I already talked about it. So if I do have anything else to say, I will be putting in the comments down below with the new voice feature thingy, the voice reply feature. It's a dope feature, I ain't gonna cap. It took them way too long to implement that, and it took me too long to finally use it. Check out the second channel on there. By the time you're watching this video, I probably uploaded a gaming video on there. So go check it out, second channel. Comment down below. Right there's gonna be the second channel. I always put it as I'm the second channel. So it's gonna be that one, and it's gonna have a heart on it, and it's probably also gonna have a little voice note on it. So that's how you know that one's gonna be. Anyways, have a great day. I will also be covering, I almost forgot, I will be covering the brand risk event once it's all said and done, just like how I did like the Blueface one. It's gonna be exactly the same. So yeah, go check that out as well. Click the notification bell so you know when I upload that video. I don't know if I'm gonna do like the day after when this fight is done. But one thing that is 100% sure is I will be talking about it on a Monday. So once again, click the notification bell so you know when I upload that video, because even if you're subscribed, you still might not see that video when you're scrolling on the home page or even in your subscription page if you sub to too many people. So like I said, have a great day.